What's up, Soulbor here, and welcome back to another episode of the working web shooters. I have done version zero point 0.5, yeah, zero point 0.5 I think, but this was version 2, with the lights, and then whenever you turn it on, it stayed that one color. And I have taken this and have really compacted it to make it seem more like a regular web shooter instead of this big old contraption on your arm. And so and this one works too. Not this one. This one works, but the one I'm talking about right now is this right here. It had two LEDs. I had some pictures about that. They were right there. There's one of them that you can barely see. I don't know if you can see it, but you can barely see the red one now. I need to change the batteries. I'm working with some dried out batteries, and so I need to get some new ones and put in there so they'll actually work better. But this right here is the trigger, and I am adding a battery. It's gonna be this size, but right now this one is dying, and so I need to get some more of those. And a spring onto the battery, and then I'm going to add a negative and a positive to get it working. And let me see if I can use this one. Alright, so there is a small motor that I can copy things whenever I see it. So there's an extremely small motor. Maybe you can see that. You can probably see it right there. That's a motor, and it's like the spinneret. And so whenever you turn it on, whenever you pull the trigger that I'm going to show you in a second, and it turns that spinneret. And I still have more work to do on it, but I have managed to compact a lot of things into this extremely it's not that small, but it's a watch. So let me see if I could get it working. Where's the battery? I just had it. Oh, okay. So this is the negative on the left side, and I wrapped it in there so it could fit better. Then I attach that to this side. I'm going to add a spring to the battery to where it only does it whenever you push down on it. But let me see. There we go. Okay. And I don't know if you could hear this. Let me see if you can hear it. I'm not sure if you can hear that or not, but it's spinning right now. I don't have anything small enough to really test it, to put on it yet. And so, let's see. Yeah, I don't think you could see that, but it's spinning. So it's spinning. Oops. Anyway, I have that working, and I've been perfecting the fluid itself. And so the more I work on that, the stronger it gets. So that's good. And I was gonna take this. I gotta take this and use it at first. But this seems extremely big, and I don't whenever I went to Lowe's to go get a smaller one, they were all out of all of them. But this one and the black one. And the black one was it was shaped differently, so I ended up not getting that one. I ended up getting this one. I figured I could just take it apart and stuff. But there's a crap ton of stuff inside of this itself, so I can't just take it apart, and I can't just break it down and cut it in half or anything, because then it's gonna tear up everything that's in there. And so I haven't done that. So instead, I'm just trying to figure out how I'm going to either like I'm doing right now. I'm going to make my own, or I'm going to go back to Lowe's and see if they have some better ones. But until then, this is what I'm working with right now. So I'm going to add a spring to the middle. Let's see. It's going to be this one. It's going to be a small button cell battery like this. This is going to be soldered to the back of it. Then there's going to be a spring glued from the middle of this to the top of this. And then there's going to be a bunch of positive wire right here. I'm probably just going to put the wire itself, and that's all it needs. but it's going to be a positive wire right here, and it's going to be where it's not touching it unless you push down on the spring. Then it's going to touch it, and as soon as it touches, it's going to send that positive through there. With both positive and the negative, it's going to activate with the battery, and then it's going to turn the motor. And so that's what I've been working on right now. And I'm going to add some pictures of it whenever it was like at full power with the lights and stuff, like whenever it looks better. But that's what I'm working on. And oh yeah, and there was a video I was watching. I'm going to add it in the description. But I got these gloves. I ordered these offline like a while back, and I'm got them, and they are for what I'm making. I'm getting a taser coming in like pretty soon. But I am making taser gloves, and well, there's some small like spike type things that are going to come with it, like not with the taser itself, but with like my order, and those are coming in too, and I'm going to attach those to this, probably dull them down a lot, so you know it won't be as sharp. I'm like, don't want to kill somebody. But when I attach these to the knuckles and make it to where, like, cause I was watching the video and like he added it to the fingers, but instead of doing that, I'm going to add it to the knuckles. So like what he wanted to do, throw electric punches, well, I'm gonna actually change that to this, and maybe just like add the last one to the thumb, like, yeah, someone thumb with it. Or I might add it to, like, instead of the pinky and the thumb, I might add it to the front 2 fingers, but we'll see about that, because I'm not sure how well that would work. Because like try to ball up your fist and end up shocking yourself, you just but I'll see how it could work. But besides that, that's all I really have going on. Oh, and the belt. Along with the, oh, 1 second. Of course, I can't find anything when I'm actually looking for it. Alright, well, I have some plastic piping somewhere that I need to find now. And I am going to attach a container to this belt right here that I bought it. I just added that, like, freehand painted that on. So it's kind of crappy, but it's better than nothing. It looks alright. But I'm gonna attach this to, like, attach a container to this, and have the, because the picture that I'm gonna put up, another one, it shows like the possibility of having the fluid instead of just like all in the web shooter itself, like having it somewhere else in the suit and just running through a pipe. And so I decided to go ahead and go with that idea, because that seems like, since it's manufactured, of course, like I'm making it, so that's what I'm going to go ahead and go with. And it's going to go like a pipe that goes through here, and then it goes to the belt, and then you just put the fluid through the belt and hook it up there. Then I'm also going to add CO2 cartridges, gosh, I couldn't say that, to the shooter. And I'm going to add some bike inflator pipes, and whenever you push down, it's going to shoot out like whatever you're trying to shoot out, and so that's going to help like shooting out the fluid and stuff. And so once I get all that done and I just perfect the fluid, then I'm going to have 100% working shooting web shooters that actually shoot web fluid that work. So that's all I've really got for right now, I think. Yeah, that's about all. The dog's actually behaving today, so not really anything else going on. So thank you for watching, and if you like, subscribe, and like and subscribe, please. That'd be appreciated. But that's all I've got, and thank you.